What's up, guys, and welcome back to MLB 25 Road to the Show. Look at this, and no longer taking the Greyhound. We are officially on the team plane here, getting ready for our second Major League Series, and it looks like we are getting along with all the boys here, but very excited for this. We are finally going to be checking out some of the perks. So this is one of the newest things in this game this year. So far, I really like what they've done with it. We've been unlocking these perks kind of randomly. I'm not sure how that works. I don't know if it's like certain situations in game, like bunt cheese. We had a lightly tapped ball that went to the outfield, and somehow we unlocked bunt cheese, which gives us a boost to our drag bunt. So it doesn't really make sense. I don't know if it's related to what you're doing on the field or if it's just an XP thing or an overall thing or what it is. But basically, now that we are officially in the majors, we don't have to super focus on our overall and our base attributes anymore. I think it would be kind of fun to start investing in some perks. So we've got batting, fielding, and base running. I think we're going to be putting most of this in batting, but let's see what we've got. So base commander, get a boost of speed while stealing when your team is losing. Get a boost of speed when stealing in early away games. Boost of speed stealing on the road. We're not going to do anything for stealing. Reaction boost, I don't think we need. Get a boost of fielding to help mitigate the damage with a runner on first. Get a boost of arm strength while there's at least one out. I mean, that's not bad there. Hose piece, we could just have an absolute cannon, but I think batting's going to be where it's at. So we've got rattled. Opponents have a higher chance of making errors in key situations. Sizzling hot is going to give you a boost of vision after 3 hits in a row. Inner piece is going to give you a boost of contact when hitting pitches thrown down the middle. That will happen pretty often. Heart attack, get a boost on exit velocity when your team is down and trying to rally. Gain a boost to contact late in the game. Ooh, I like that there. Rally time. Get a boost to your drag bunt. No. Gain a boost to contact on outside pitches with runners in scoring position. I feel like that happens a lot. And then contact late in the game when your team is losing. So I would say this. Rally time. You're always going to have a late game thing. So let's see this. So currently, everything must be true. You've got to have a runner on first. Offense is losing. 0 or 1 out. Home game. Oh, wow. Let's upgrade this. We're going to make it so any runner on base. Do we want any out situation or do we want to upgrade? This is tough, dude. I guess I'm going to go any outs. We could make it inning 5. I don't know what we like do, but I also want to upgrade our contact too is the thing. So now anytime we have a runner on base and we're losing in a home game, after the 7th inning, we're going to be able to get the boost to contact there, and then I'm going to try upgrading that even further later. We'll see. That's tough. There truly is kind of a give it a take there. Obviously, I would love to upgrade the effect of it. You can double the effectiveness, but then it's not going to pop up as often. So I almost feel like if we're going to send a bunch of tokens into this, let's make it so that we always have these perks active. We've always got these bonuses. But at the same time, I wonder if we'd be better off because we just spent, what, 14, 15 tokens there. We could have just upgraded our overall stats and not worried about that. But we'll try to get at least a couple good perks active here.
Gets it to first, and there's 2 away.
So here we go. New York got the Yanks. Torpedo bats, cutter, sweeper, sinker, knuckle curve. No outs, or 1 out, sorry, and nobody on. Going to be chasing the cutter upstairs, see if we can lock this in. Whoa, my goodness, absolutely ripped that thing, and that is gone. Was that the knuckle curve? Dingers! The second home run of the season.
You can't argue with those results.
What is this, our 4th Major League game? So that's looking pretty good.
A good hitter gets pitch recognition early. He saw exactly where that was going to be. The challenge.
Got a dark and storm. We could have taken that down the middle. I feel like the down the middle hitting perk's going to be pretty good too. The other thing I don't want to do is invest too much in the perks that we have currently and then get to a position where we unlock better perks that we wish we would have saved the tokens for. We're going to turn 2 here. 1, 2. There she is. All right.
Oh man, what a smooth double.
Looking pretty good there.
That was a thing of beauty.
Coming up to bat, up 3-0. Top of the 4th. Got a guy on first base. Cutter, super sinker, and a knuckle curve. Let's see that knuckle again, bud.
Swinging a foul straight back.
Sweeping curve
know,
to the
these
outside. That
Guardians
thing's
doing a
pretty
great
nasty.
job
Or sweeper.
moving, just waiting for the right pitch to come their way, and I'm seeing very patient at bats out of them. It's not just the 3 runs they've already scored. On top of that,
Cutter low,
they forced this
solid
starter to throw
contact.
more
Can't be
pitches
upset
than he
about that.
wanted
That
to
was
at
pretty
this
good.
point of the game.
Could have let that one go
Makes
by,
the
but
grab, 1 down.
And
honestly,
that
any
pitch
perk that
count
gives
is
us a
impactful
bonus at
because
2
if they
strikes,
can keep
we should
making
probably
it work
take because
hard
we
out
go down
there,
0-2 and
if
counts
they
a
force
lot.
the bullpen to get
Got a guy in
involved a
second
little
base
sooner
here.
rather than
Drive
later.
in 1 or more runs. We're going to get this done. Slider sinker at a 4-seam. 97 on the 4. Jake Cousins on the mound. The slider. I thought that was going to be a fastball up in the zone. I'm an idiot.
Not letting up.
Yeah, and if we do get a delay, the unfortunate thing is
outside.
the clock's going to start ticking on these pitchers, and they won't be able to keep their arms warm forever if it's a long break, and going to have to exit this game a little early.
Man on second, 2 down.
Oh my goodness, dude. Why is that slider so slow? We were way in front of it both times. Not even close. We got to settle down here, Trev.
Don't miss in the zone.
There you
That's where
go.
you can get hurt.
Still early on that. That's crazy. Come on, baby.
Right side. And that's
Still early on it. Why is that
was an
so?
easy
What is
pitch
it's
to
it's
hit.
80?
It's
I guess
much
that is
easier
one of
to
the
do
slower
damage
ones we
against
typically
mistakes,
see.
But that's not what that pitch was.
Oh my God, bro. Just slider. I can't.
Base is empty,
I don't know what else to
away.
say.
Here's
We're
the
up by 5. That's
shortstop
good.
at the plate. He's
Look at that
already
spread
homered
he
in
had
this
there.
game.
Sinker, circle change, slurve at a 4-seam.
Late on that fastball.
And then when I get
Well,
used
this
to
is
the
just
sliders,
the
the
course these days.
next guy hits us with a 4-seam. We're way behind it.
Bullpen.
Slow.
That misses. And the count even 1-1.
Here we go.
1 out, base is empty.
The pitching is so much better in the majors.
Up the middle. Oh, great stop. To his knee, the throw. And
So is the
that's a
defense, bro. Come on.
Commitment to make the play down on the
Decent
ground.
grounder there.
not
That's
just
2
arm
games in a
strength,
row,
guys,
dude.
that's core strength
Not
as
2
well.
games in a row,
Look
but
at that rocket across the
a
diamond.
couple times now that we have had almost
The Yankees
opportunities.
down
I
to
guess the
their
foul
final
ball in the
strike.
last episode wasn't really an
Sends it
opportunity
center,
to
and that's going to do it.
be fair. But people are making diving plays left and right on us up here in the majors, just beating up on the rook. Got some more tokens here. We could take this thing up to level 4. Do we want to make it so it can be inning 5 or later? So it's really the back half of the game. If you've got a runner on base, the offense is losing and it's at home, you're going to get that boost. Or do you want it to be 7 or later, so maybe 1 at bat per game? It's going to give you a 20% contact boost. Got a couple extra tokens here, so we're going to be able to upgrade this if we want to, this rally time perk. So we could choose, do we want this to make it so it's inning 5 or later, so really the second half of the game? That's pretty solid. Or you can make it so that the contact boost doubles to 40%. So really, like 2 to 3 at-bats left, 1, maybe 2 at-bats left, depending. And you've got to be runner on base, offense is losing at home to get this done. I kind of want to... This is tough. So this is just... I'm going to do this. I feel like it makes more sense to have these active. Oh, and then you've got 3 options at the end, so you're going to get an extra increase in effects. Power swing with reduced plate coverage, plate vision boost of 40%, or opposing fielders have a higher chance of making errors. I'm honestly not sure. Maybe plate vision boost is probably where we would go there. Because this you're going to have to remember to power swing, and this one I feel like they don't really make errors at all, so there's no point. This is hard, dude. Like, that obviously anytime we get that, it's going to be great. We got to have somebody on base. We got to be down. It's got to be inning 5 or later. It's got to be at home. So, like,
Now it's the
it can
shortstop.
happen, but it's
Homered
not
in
going to be all the
ballgame
time.
Yesterday afternoon.
The thing is we've now invested, what, like 15 plus tokens into this. We could have gotten a boost to our contact or our power, or done like a boost of 3 to our speed, and those would be active all the time. So it's hard. 4-seam slider, circle change, 12-6 curve at a cutter. Got a guy on first base. That's going to be
First
inside.
offering, and it just misses.
Here we go. Dude's getting booed just for a ball. I guess it's because it was close. Booing the ump. A little bit late in that 4-seam there. Gonna have to catch up. But yeah, man, I don't know. Like, the perks are really fun, and I feel like when you get the
Rodon ready. Here comes.
The opportune moment, it's going to be great. Kind of hit that on the thin side of the bat there. It's not going to have enough to get out.
Puts it away for the out.
Still pretty
And
solid,
there's your
though.
outs.
Like now, if we get in a really clutch situation, we probably, we'll have a better chance of delivering. But at the same time, it's just like, could we have delivered the rest of the game by having better base stats that we were using since inning number 1 in every situation always? I feel like that's probably the better route to go if you're truly just trying to get the best performance, but we're going to do this for fun. All right, so we want to drive in all runners here. Got to get a double. 4-seam slider, circle change, 12-6 curve and a cutter.
Well, I remember my rookie year hitting 2 in one game, and before
Slope.
the game in the clubhouse, there was a gentleman there who owned a suit company there in downtown Manhattan.
The location of
and he
these
said to me,
pitches
"Hey kid,
is
you
just
hit a home run
ridiculous,
in the
dude.
game tonight. Come over to the store tomorrow, and I'll."
It's inside.
give you a
2-0
free
lead.
suit."
That missed by a lot.
Come on,
And it's
baby.
2-0.
So I went into the game. I happened to hit 2. When I walked into the store the next day, and he looked at me, he said, "You're trying to put me out of business."
Don't do that. Drop, 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 drop. Yes, we'll take it. Okay, not the best hit there, but it is an RBI single. We'll take it.
It's 5-1.
I don't know why we swung that far outside, but I didn't think he was going to go down 0-3.
First and second.
Got an opportunity here. Going to see.
And that one is lifted in the air.
That's going to be lifted up. Let's just get back here. Just
Yeah,
chill,
there's
chill,
two
chill,
away.
chill, chill. We're good.
So did Super Joe give you 2 suits?
Super
And
Joe.
now we're going to get into the
Yeah,
bottom of our batting order.
and
Bo
second.
Naylor, but he's
2
kind of a
outs.
beast,
Bo
bro.
Naylor at the plate now.
He stays pretty consistent. He's
On
pretty
the ground to
clutch.
third.
Almost ripped it down the third
Sends
base
it
line, but
across
not
to
going to be able
first.
to get it
That
done,
ends the
unfortunately.
inning. And they-
We were able to get that one
2
run,
outs,
though. Here we go.
bases
Dynamic
loaded.
challenge. Got to start inching away. Back at these guys. 2 outs, nobody on. Double or better. So technically, is this oh, we don't have anybody on. That's not going to be active. That's unfortunate.
Fought off foul.
Tried to turn a little bit too early on that slider. We've got fleet-footed active, but we're looking for heart attack.
Fastball for a strike.
It's just been an
Okay.
impressive outing so far.
Whatever Perk
Continues to
activates
pound
on
the
2
zone pitch
strikes,
after pitch, and he's been able to stay down.
I will take that all day
That's what's
long.
been
Cutter
key.
down the pipe. Just got underneath that thing.
2 down, nobody on. Battling here as he fouls
Disgusting
it away.
12-6 curve there. I thought it was going to stay in. It wasn't even close, but at least we tipped it, staying alive. That's going to be all the way up top. Not going to be swinging at that.
If
He's
you
got a
can go
98-mile-an-hour
upstairs a little bit,
four-seam.
make sure
He's
you
not
miss
used
up
yet.
and
Might be
out of
coming.
the zone since you're heading to count 1-2.
That's
Don't
inside.
miss in the zone,
Slider.
because that's where you get hurt.
2-2 count. Hang in there, Trev. Lock in. Drop.
This one in the air.
Oh, my goodness. Pretty good at bat there. Honestly, not bad PCI placement. Got a little rip on it. Sometimes you're just going to fly out to the outfield. Not a whole lot you can do. It's
stepping in now for the Yankees.
pretty dry out here for the offensive side of the Guardians today.
On the ground to the left.
Play a little defense. There she is. Got her. All right, fellas, we got 3 innings left. Let's go ahead and get this thing done. We got a boss challenge coming in. Let's get it.
Shortstop at the
I'm ready. Double. Oh, my gosh, dude. We still don't have the stupid perk active because there's nobody on. Nobody's getting on base.
swing.
Pretty bad swing there. That's fine. Come on, baby. Let's try to get on base for the boys. Let's show them what we got. Every rally starts with something, and unfortunately, it looks like we're going to be kind of screwed.
Williams is just 1 strike away.
Oh my goodness, every rally starts with a spark. Let's go! Upper decked it. Yes, sir. There we got the package reward, too. I didn't even honestly remember selecting that. Let's go.
Yep, seeing the ball well, and he's got his
I don't
timing
think it's going to
locked
do
in.
much for us,
He's
unfortunately.
dangerous at the dish right now. No
That's
matter how
back-to-back
the
games with home
side
runs.
is,
Ooh,
he's
just
got a
stared
hard
down the
hand
pitcher, huh? Oh, shoot, I was supposed to add a mustache. I'm going to add it next time. I was excited about the perks and I forgot. We're going to switch up the vibe, switch up the look.
Exactly what he did.
Come on. We need to get something rolling here at the back of the lineup, and
That one back there, and it hits the fence.
pretty good play there. I mean, never say never. That's a stand-up double.
That's tremendous fight from
We
him,
might
man.
be able to
I
keep
know
this
it's
thing
got
going.
the Doug
Imagine a
fired up down
2-out
there.
comeback. Got
Down to the
a
last
full
drive,
count
and
here
he
from
comes
Bo
up with
Naylor.
a
Bo
hit
Naylor,
to
I've been
keep the
saying
game
you're clutch, bro.
alive. It ain't
We need you
over
here.
yet.
Ripped it.
Hard hit left
Oh, no.
Throw to first. Ball game. And the
I
Yankees
thought he was there,
ended
dude.
this
I
series
thought
up
he was
a
getting
game
through.
apiece.
Okay.
Number
Pretty good
7
game.
Made a big contribution despite
We got to
the
win this
loss.
last one, though. Come on, boys. We need to get some bats rolling today. I had both of the runs in the last game. He's contributed to both of them. Let's go ahead and look him back at 2. Be able to go over to 1. There she is. I feel like we lost our little ding on the, if we hit the perfect target. Oh, we were able to get out of that, but we're coming up to a boss challenge with nobody on. Why is there never anybody on? Can you get me out of it? Oh, we never opened our package. Get me out of this hellhole that I'm in. 4-seam, knuckle curve, cutter, slider, circle change. With no teammates on board ever to do anything with.
There on the mound, he's got a chance to get through these first 2 innings with under 20 pitches. That could set him up to go deep into this game.
Foul ball there.
Right on the cutter right there. I like that thing. We were just a little bit too far in front of it. 98 4-seam, 80 mile-an-hour knuckle curve. That is gnarly. There's the
Next
circle
offering is
change.
foul
A little bit underneath it. Going to give us a 1-2 count here. That's outside on the
Way
knuckle curve.
outside.
Dude, that thing
And
is
it's 2-2.
sick. It's disgusting. 2-2.
Just missed.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
I almost ripped at that, dude. All right, full count. Gonna foul off the 4-seam. Getting under it, as always. See it.
2 outs.
And ream it. Nope.
Battling here
Under
as
it
he fouls
again.
it away.
It's okay. A little bit late on the 4-seam. Now he's gonna come with something off speed, I bet. That's what I'm waiting on. I'm waiting on the
3-2
knuckle curve
now.
strikeout pitch. Nope,
a piece
still
there.
not
We'll do
there.
it again.
Down the middle. Okay, Trev, we got to stop aiming low. I keep
Pitch
thinking
of
it's going to be a
the
knuckle
at-bat
curve.
next. Good plate appearance there. Able to take the walk. That's a great at-bat. He saw a lot of pitches and earned a walk. Runner at first with 2 away. So in now for Cleveland, Kyle Mansardo.
We owe the baseball gods a little bit of karma on that one, fellas. And I think we might have just got it because we're about to get guns.
And he's out. Down, and that ends the
You know,
Sometimes
we
you
were
gotta
never supposed to have that opportunity anyway, so I'm happy to give it back. Goodness gracious. All right, inner piece is active. That's not what we wanted. Top of the 5th, 4-seam knuckle curve, cutter, slider, circle change. Nobody on, nobody out.
Back to work.
We gave that one back so we could have good luck going forward. That you got to pay the gods. You were not allowed that base, Trev. You had to give it back. There it is. Dirk! Dingers! The fact that we completed the challenge on that walk that shouldn't have been a walk, too.
This dude is on fire, Boog. These kinds of streaks just don't come around too often.
That's amazing. Dude, we are
I wasn't sure he
absolutely
hit that one
ripping
as
the
hard as
ball
he
right
needed
now.
to get it out of here, but
3 games in a row with a home run.
just enough
Up
behind it for the homer.
by 1. Top of the 6th. Got a guy on first base. We're up, so we're not going to get that bonus. Slider, sinker, 4-seam.
Number 7, the batter now as he swings and misses.
Way
for
too far out in
strike
front of
one.
that slider there. It's a good thing. Probably would have grounded out. That's inside.
Just a really
Okay.
nice slider down and in there. He
That's
wants to
pretty-
get the hitter thinking
pretty-
fastball, speed him up, and just subtract some velocity.
Pretty
out of
solid.
the movement.
Check the swing. Let's go.
This is way outside.
Shouldn't even be entertaining that tread, to be honest. Oh, baby.
And he chases that one. And he's registered 3 Ks in this
I
one.
don't know what it is. I'm not
The
seeing the ball well
Guardians,
today.
They lead it 2-1.
All right, 2-2 count.
Back at Yankee Stadium, ready to go for the last half of the inning. And now big number 99,
We got to lock in at the
Aaron
end, Trev.
Judge.
Oh.
That one is absolutely
Why are you giving me
belted.
the opportunity to rob this home run? I'm going to go for it anyway.
And forget it.
We almost made it out there.
His 16th home
Aaron
run
Judge.
of the year, and that's how they take the lead. It's 3-2. With Ryder the
I mean,
last
you're just
before
giving me
he
an
shines.
opportunity for this
Yeah,
perk
guy
here,
lives for
Aaron.
big
If we got
moments, and
somebody
right
on base,
there
we
made
don't
a
have anybody on
statement
base.
big time. Took on the big part. part of the yard for that home
Get on
run.
base.
Just barely got it over the wall.
Four-seam
Thought for a
screwball
second he
and a
brought it
cutter
back
from
out
Devin
there, too.
Williams.
He gave it a great effort, but you know those plays are so tough to pull off, and I'm sure he'd love to have another shot at it.
Inside,
Number
four-seam.
7, the leadoff batter, as he looks
Dude,
at
see,
ball
like, this
one.
is so frustrating that we invested all those points in that perk and we still don't have it right now in the situation. There's just one little thing. One little thing that went wrong and we don't get access to it now. Like, ugh. But I guess the goal is you would have a bunch of perks that are always leapfrogging each other and you've always got some sort of a bonus active.
Get the tying run
It's just going to take a lot of...
way high with that one. And it's 2-1.
A lot of tokens to get there, and I'm not sure if it's going to be worth the squeeze. Oh, Trevor, don't chase that, bro. Oh, what are you doing? Come on. Screwball. That thing is disgusting. All right, so he's thrown one strike, and it's a 3-2 count.
This one in the air. Chisholm settles under this.
You got to do better, Trevor.
And it's caught for the out.
You got to do better than that. That was bad. What do we end up going on the day? Can our boys clutch up? I mean, we got a guy on first base. 2 outs isn't looking good. 2-2 count isn't looking great.
One strike away.
Oh!
Hit to right, and
No.
that ought to do
Where
it.
is
He's
it?
got it. Ball game. The Yankees hold on to
I didn't
win
even see it come down.
as this one ends
Yankees
as a
win.
one-run ball game. Number 7 did well.
1 for
on the
3 with a
lead.
home run. I'm basically either completely whiffing at the ball and we're striking out a bunch now, but we're also hitting our home runs. So it's good and bad at the same time. We got a couple of equipment drops, so that's good. We can open these up. I'm really curious about these. Power swing without reduced plate coverage. See, in that situation, I feel like I would forget to power swing. Plate vision is your player's ability to get the bat on the ball, and contact is your player's ability to get a hit once the bat hits the ball. A high vision, low contact player will put the ball into play a lot and not strike out, but won't get as much solid contact. High vision would, in theory, be good for a speedster who can run out the ball. You want them putting the ball into play. Maybe we specialize it and go power swing. We're just going to have to remember to always power swing if we're down. That could be interesting. Let's go for it. Okay. We have mastered our first perk. I don't know, dude. This is tough. If you guys have had any luck with any certain perks or, upgrade paths, let me know. I'm not fully confident in that one, but let's see if we get anything good here. We're looking for some diamonds. We got a gold sleeve. Glove and a Victus bat, and then we've got a second one here. One of these is cursed. We shouldn't have it because we shouldn't have been walked, but nothing crazy. Yep, cursed. Oh, the glove gets us a 4% boost. Keep our Wilson glove here. I like that thing there. And then I think our compression sleeve, that's going to be a 4% boost to all fielding and pitching perks. Cool. Ritual item. We've already got a gold one, so we don't need the sunflower seeds. Okay. All in all, pretty good. We definitely need to lock in. I just wasn't really seeing the ball well today. I'm sorry about that. I'll see you guys in the next episode. Hopefully we can do a little bit better. And let's see. Looks like we've got the Houston Astros coming up. Should be a good one. Cincinnati after that. Seattle. All right. All-Star Game, Home Run Derby. I don't think we're going to be taking place in those, but we're off to a good start. 38-24. I'll see you guys in the next one.